1 year ago, I made a video making a fan trailer over Gundam Evolution at its initial launch, and man, was I really hyped towards the game at the time, mainly due to the fact that at the time it seemed like the most accessible Gundam game to come out, considering the fact that we're talking about a free-to-play title that's almost on all platforms that anyone can access, and at the time, in the very beginning of this game, and throughout other points, I have to say, this game was pretty fun. Though, unfortunately, fast forward to a year later, in the year of 2023, November 30th, the game is going to shut down and be delisted, so I guess this video is going to serve more as a goodbye to anything. Now, the biggest question is, was Gundam Evolution a good game? Well, in some capacity, I believe that, yeah, it was. It definitely did have its fun moments, and I do feel like in my little bit of time that I was able to play this game during its first season, and in the brief seasons that I did before I eventually quit around, like, I don't know, season 3, season 4, that, yeah, there definitely was fun to be had. But then at the same time, I do feel like the developers fumbled terribly when it came to this game by trying to make it more of an esport and just taking all the worst things from Overwatch and just never really expanding on this game. Because, like, if you were going to look at this game from a content standpoint, I do feel like the reason about why this game kind of fell off in the way it did was mainly due to the fact that this game really had fucking nothing to go along with it after its initial launch, if we're going to talk about game modes. Because sure, we did get some new characters, and sure, we did get some new maps as the seasons progressed, but it's just kind of insane to think about how throughout this game's entirety, how we only had, like, what, the same 3 to 4 game modes throughout its entire lifespan, along with the same 2 playlists being ranked and being casual, with it not really feeling any different because you still were playing the same shit almost all the time. And a part of me wishes things could have been different for this game, because generally speaking, me and so many other people really enjoyed this game for what it was, despite it not really being all that, and despite it, you know, having its issues. So who knows, maybe in the far future, Bandai could eventually touch up on the game again and, you know, give it a second breath of life. But for now, this is gonna be my goodbye to Gundam Evolution. It kinda sucks to see about how esports can ruin gaming in a way, because generally speaking, I feel like if the developers actually put effort into things that could actually improve the game outside of the bare minimum, like some shitty maps and some hero units, that it really could have been something special. But then at the same time, here we are 1 year later. So, I'm Level 360. Goodbye, Gundam Evolution, and I'll see y'all in another video coming soon. Later, folks.